Hey everyone, it's Richard Houlihan here at the Robina Event Cinemas on the Gold Coast. Well, after Independence Day, War of the Worlds and Skyline, the aliens have come to attack Australia in the new science fiction alien invasion flick, Occupation Rainfall. And you can enjoy my interviews with the cast and crew. Let's go inside.
I came up with this idea while I was finishing off the first movie, and I think I just wanted to tell a much bigger story, a much grander story on a huge scale, and this movie allows me to do that, where the first movie did not. So I went headlong into this, and just made it bigger. And on a small independent budget means everyone has to take on more work. Also, it means that I wanted to have more control over what the story, how it was shaped, how it was seen, and how it ended up on the screen. Just a big full-on roller coaster ride that's non-stop, and it doesn't let you go as soon as the movie starts.
Sydney's lost, we're surrounded, and we're suffering unsustainable casualties.
I'm a fan of Luke's work. I think he brings something really bold and creative to Australia, and we don't see that much in Australian cinema. He's really pushing boundaries. Luke's really a master of what he does because he works on all the effects beforehand. So he kind of gave me a visual of what the scene was going to look like, and then I would do the green screen work and have it in my mind what the actual thing was going to look like. It's kind of cool. It was like watching a video game and then trying to act it with a green screen behind me, and then having faith in his process. I think honestly the most exciting part for me was I was really blown away by the size and proportions of this film, the sets and the costume. It's just big. I've never worked on such a big production like this.
There's something else. Over the past few weeks I've encountered sources that all speak of some event. Rainfall.
So Amelia Chambers, she's actually an old character in the first Occupation. So I've stepped into Occupation Rainfall and taken on the old character.
I'm with you. It's not all the times that we fall, but that we rise again. Every single time.
Incoming guidance. A lot of action.
Okay.
A lot of special effects and a bit of fun.
It's something that you don't often get to do with films generally, is to actually reacquaint yourself with the character. Dennis is, he's sort of the light relief in it, which is a bit of fun. Luke has a vision for where he wants to go with the narrative, what he wants to do with your character, so it's really simple. You speak in shorthand, and then we basically just shoehorn ourselves in to the new cast, which includes Mark Cole-Smith, Jet obviously plays Amelia, David Gillies, Ken Jeong, and it's really cool when you see how your character fits into that kind of dynamic. So I think Australia has a wonderful connection with sci-fi. I mean, a lot of our practitioners direct them overseas anyway. They do genre, they do horror, they do sci-fi. It's great to be able to do it on our home soil in our voice. It's something that we have done some wonderful stuff lately, and I'd love to see more of that.
I've hidden from this war long enough. I'm going to make sure you complete your mission.
My official character is Captain Bailey, so he plays the XO. He's been part of it from the first film to this one, so I kind of feel like he's the old breed. He was a guy before the war, he was part of the military, and he had a good career, and now he's older now, and I think he brings a sense of stability and courage, and realising that there's still a job to be done with all of this other younger, up-and-coming people who've been thrown in the mix. I played a number of characters, so I was doing some alien fights and so forth, so I was the third AD, I was acting, I was doing the stunts, whatever they needed me to do. I've worked with Luke for, more than 15 years now. We've worked on a number of projects, behind the scenes, in front of the camera and so forth. I'm just watching him grow. I'm watching him gain the confidence in being able to take the shots, and rather than listening to other people telling him what he should do, he's like, well, no, this is what I'm doing. And now that he's done the visual effects for this film, he's done so much more, the production side of it, the marketing side of it. I keep telling him he's going to have one of the thickest skins of anyone in this industry, because it's people that try to do these things and don't last, he's still doing it, he's still growing, so I'm so proud of him.
Impact with the city is imminent.
We need everything we have to evacuate.